ring before a future. I had a plan before a home. I thought love would last forever. I thought I'd never be alone. Every mile felt worth the driving. Every night felt worth the wait. I kept holding on to something that was slowly drifting away. I started making my case for things I thought were free, trying to prove I had a place beside the ones I need. I became everything I needed to be: patient, strong, hard to break. I wore 1,000 different faces just to keep my heart awake. I learned how to survive. I learned how to carry pain. I became everything I needed to be except became a canyon, and I finally fell through. I wasn't looking for forever, I was looking for something new. Not because I wanted trouble, not because I wanted sin. I was starving for a feeling, I thought she'd let me in. I kept confusing being wanted with finally being healed, giving away pieces of myself, trying to make them real. I became everything I needed to be: confident, cold, hard to reach, the man with all the answers, the man nobody could teach. I learned how to survive, I learned how to hide the blame. I became everything I needed to be except to anybody. Somehow I understood. Maybe I saw my own reflection standing where she stood. I learned how to tell the story, I learned how to make the case. I learned how to hide my loneliness behind a smiling face. And when it all was over, the question never left: did she want me, or the version of me that I convinced her to? Disappeared in phone calls, plane tickets and empty rooms. Money I didn't really have, dreams I gave away too soon. I thought being good would save me, I thought sacrifice was love, but every piece I gave away was never quite enough. Now you say you love me, and I hear the truth inside your voice. That's the hardest part, because the boy who needed those words is gone. I miss him sometimes, the one who thought forever was simple, the one who only wanted one person, the one who still believed. I became everything I needed to be: a shield, a wall, a different man, doing everything I could just to hold on to the plan. I learned how to survive, but survival has a cost. Somewhere between the waiting and the proving, I got lost. I became everything I needed to be except myself. This isn't a love song, it's a confession. Being good didn't save me, so I became whatever was. trying